Hello, my name is Jordan Young. I am a former softball student athlete at Presbyterian College, and I graduated in 2016. I cannot stress enough how much the people at PC make the place, and they make it so special. It's a really intimate experience when you choose Presbyterian College. You're not just a number, people know your name, and I think that in itself is special, especially in higher education right now. And then the second thing that made it so special is really the liberal arts education. I really think I got a well-rounded education that helped me become a better critical thinker, and it awarded me a lot of opportunities while I was at the college. So I think those two things really are what made my time there so special. I was a catcher for PC. I loved my position. And I loved it for a few reasons. One, it taught me how to communicate. So I really had to manage my relationship with my pitchers really well. But I also had to be able to give feedback and accept feedback. And that's something that can be really hard, especially in the workforce. So I think already having a baseline for that and learning how to communicate, I think set me up for success after college. Another thing softball taught me is how to think strategically. So as a catcher, I got to call most of my games. So I got to see the big picture and what I wanted to happen, and then all the small little steps to get there. I had to be really, really strategic in my pitch calling, and I think that has set me up in my career because I now do that for myself in my own business, and I do it for my clients from a marketing perspective. SAAC really changed my life, and I'm not saying that lightly. It helped me get my opportunity in my first job. It taught me how to find my passion. It taught me what success could look like outside of athletics is what SAAC did for me. And one of those things is I got to attend the Big South Leadership Conference. It was a really fun time that we got to go to Black Mountain in North Carolina, and we got to spend time with other SAAC reps from the Big South. And Sharika Montgomery made us do an exercise where she gave us a sheet of paper, and she said, what does success look like 5 years from now, 10 years from now? And it was really the first time anyone had asked me what success looked like outside of my sport. Because obviously success in the sport is, win a championship, win a game, hit a home run. But what did success look like outside of that? So I actually still have that piece of paper. I still have those things that I've written down on it. And it's just really special to be able to look back at those and see what I have accomplished. But yeah, I would say SAAC and the opportunity that the Big South gave me at the Leadership Conference really helped shape me as a human and gave me a different lens of, hey, you're more than just your sport, you're Big South mate. First of all, I was incredibly honored to be the National SAAC rep for the Big South. And I would say that position gave me, one, it validated my voice, and it gave me a seat at the table. So as a college student, I got to sit at a table with college presidents, with university ADs, NCAA staff, commissioners, assistant commissioners, and I got to have a voice, and they wanted to hear it. So what that did for me was just light a fire under me to keep a seat at the table. I wanted, no matter if the industry changed, the players may change, the career may change, but there's always a table, and I wanted a seat at it, and I can really thank that position for that motivation. As a marketing assistant, first of all, I really want to thank Chad Cook for giving me an opportunity. He gave me my first big girl job, and I appreciate him for that opportunity. I got to do grassroots marketing. I got to do influencer marketing. I got to do sponsorship fulfillment. I helped run a 5K. I went through a rebranding process with the conference that is now the brand that you see today, and I got to have a voice in what that brand looked like. And really that experience set me up to have really good things on my resume to get me opportunities. So it really helped me find my footing in marketing, and ultimately has led to me owning a digital marketing agency now. Being a Presbyterian College Board of Trustee, one, I'm just incredibly honored, and I'm so excited to be able to serve the college. So our motto at PC is "While we live, we serve." And I really try to live by that. And I had written down a really long time ago when I was in college, my highest act of service that I would want to do is be on the Board of Trustees. So the fact that I got this opportunity so young in my career, because I am the young alumni representation on the board, I'm just incredibly honored and super humbled by the choice that they made in me. So I think what excites me most about serving on the Board of Trustees is that I respect our president and I respect her vision that she has for the college. That excites me. That excites me that we are unified in the direction that Presbyterian College is going. And I'm also excited to be able to give a marketing perspective for the board. So I actually just had my Board of Trustees meeting a few weeks ago, and I am surrounded by an incredibly intelligent group of people, and I'm really excited to bring a marketing perspective to that and a young alumni perspective as well. My advice to you is to say yes to opportunities. You're going to be busy, you're going to be tired, but if you want to, you will. So if you want to serve on student government, you'll make the time for it. If you want to be in a sorority, you'll make the time for it. If you want to push a community service effort, you'll make the time for it. So say yes to opportunities, because opportunities flow through people, so you never know who you're going to meet.